This is what they look like when they are all done and plated. Again, this is about 20 ragoons. These are great for baby showers. These are great for potlucks. These are great for birthday parties. Or if you just want a snack after work. Hi you all, welcome back to Shell's Kitchen. Back at y'all with another great video. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I miss you all so much. I've been so busy, but I'm back on it. Like I said, I'm back at y'all with another great video. Today, y'all, we will be making shrimp ragoons. Not shrimp crab ragoon, because there's no crab. Shrimp ragoon. So all my people that is allergic to crab, don't like crab, or just want something different, this is definitely the recipe for you. Let's get started. Alright, let's get started, y'all. So these are the things you would need to make shrimp ragoons. I'm going to go over all the ingredients with you. First, I have some Philadelphia cream cheese. You do not have to get Philadelphia. You get any brand you can afford or any brand you prefer. I just grabbed the Philadelphia. It was on sale. I have me some. This is crushed garlic, y'all. I know it looks like baby food, but this is garlic crushed up really good. And this is what the jar looks like. So it comes in a little cool little jar. It does all the work for you. I personally hate chopping up garlic. It's a pain in the you-know-what. And I also have my green onions here, chopped up. This is what your green onions look like in the store, just in case if you're not familiar with green onions. This is what they look like before I chop them up. And you find this over there in the produce with the onions, green peppers, potatoes, all that deliciousness for your body. This is where you'll find these at. Alright, then I also have, this is one of the most important ingredients, is my wonton wraps. You can also find this over there in the produce department as well. I also have 2 lemons for taste. I have my sweet and sour sauce for dipping. And then I also have my duck sauce. So I don't know what type of person you are. Me personally, with my crab ragoon or shrimp ragoon or egg rolls, I am a duck lady. I love duck sauce. I don't know if you like duck sauce or sweet and sour sauce, but I grab both. But I'm more of a duck lady. So I got my sauces there. Got salt and pepper. You just need a little bit of salt and pepper for taste. And I also have my vegetable oil for when we fry them. And then last but not least, I have my shrimp. As you all seen, me dice them all up. Alright, and then last but not least, I have my wine cooler. No, y'all, this does not go in there. This is for you. You gotta have you a drink while you're cooking if you drink. If you don't drink, grab you some tea or some Kool-Aid or some water. But for my drinkers, definitely pull y'all out a drink to make this recipe. Let's get started, y'all. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go over to the stove. Let me turn my stove on. Alright, so I got that working. So what we're going to do, y'all, we're going to go over to the stove with our shrimp and our garlic. And we're going to go ahead and cook these in together. And yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so y'all came over to the stove. So in this skillet here, I have about a tablespoon of oil. Probably a little bit more than a tablespoon of oil that I have let it get hot. It's actually really hot. And then over here, I have about 3 cups of oil over here. I have it on low, so it can slowly be getting hot as we do all the other ingredients. So when we come back to dump them, to fry them, our grease will be nice and hot, and they'll come out nice and golden. So let's get to it, y'all. So I'm going to put my skillet back on the grease here. We're going to go ahead and add the shrimp. And you just want to brown, you just want to cook it. Cook your shrimp. And then we got the garlic. In that garlic, this was probably about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the crushed garlic. So we're just going to put them 2 in together like this and just give it a stir. And so it's nice and cooked. Just like that. So again, we're going to let this cook, y'all. This probably will only take about 2 to 3 minutes to cook. It is shrimp. Y'all know shrimp cook extremely fast. So yeah, it's not going to take long at all to cook. We're just going to go ahead and let this cook, and once it pinks, once it's all cooked and pink, I'll come back and we'll go to the next step. Okay, y'all, so as y'all can see that my shrimp is pinking, my garlic is cooked all through there. This is how you want it to look. This is how you know when your shrimp is done, when your shrimp go from gray to pink. All done. Alright, so what we're going to do is turn that off. And we're going to go back over to the counter, you all, so we can create our mixture, and then we're gonna put them in the wonton shells, and then we're gonna come back and deep fry them, and voila, we have some deliciousness. So follow me over here. Okay, so y'all, in my bowl here, I have about 5 ounces of the Philadelphia cream cheese. You do want it room temperature so it can mix easily for you. I also put in here, as y'all seen, the green onions, and I put a dash of salt, a dash of pepper, and now I'm going to put a dash of garlic in there. And when I say a dash, I mean like a tablespoon, just real lightly. You don't have to season it heavily. So I have all that mixed up. These are my green onions, salt, pepper, and cream cheese, and garlic. So now what I'm going to do is add our shrimp and our garlic to it. Oh my God, y'all smell so good. Shrimp and garlic, yummy. So then we're just going to mix it all up like this. Hold on. And then I'm going to get some more cream cheese. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this whole thing. So I used the whole 8 ounces of the Philadelphia cheese in here. Give it a stir. Put your shrimp and your garlic and your onions all through there. Make sure this is mixed in really good. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is get out my wonton wraps here. Y'all, I am not the best. I'm not the best rapper, but I am getting better, so y'all have to bear with me. But we're going to get it down. We're gonna get this together. So here go my wonton wraps. This is what they look like. Alright. Grab them. The water is what makes it stick, y'all. If you don't do this, it won't stick. You can use water or spit. I prefer water. And just do it like that. Do the sides down. Some of the deliciousness is trying to come out, but we're going to put it back in there. And you just want to squeeze it. Squeeze it with your fingertips like that. And voila. And we're going to do this all the way until we are done. Scoop. That much. And that is it, y'all. Perfect. Squeeze your things together so when you drop them in the oven, all your filling don't come out. Just want to squeeze them. Just like that. And we're going to do this all the way until we're done, y'all. Yeah, so as y'all can see, I am all done. This is what your hands will look like when you're done. The wonton wraps have a lot of flour on them, so this is a very messy, touchy-feely recipe. So I suggest that you really keep your hands clean while doing this. Again, this is a really touchy, messy, it can be a touchy, messy recipe. So I'm all done. What I'm going to do now is turn on my pot with the oil. I'm going to let that get hot. Once it gets hot, I'm going to come back. We're going to drop them in the grease, and we're going to wrap up the video. Be right back. Okay, y'all. So my grease is ready. I can just look at it and tell how it's moving a little bit. So I let my pot get hot with the grease. I have all my wontons that I have wrapped, and we're going to go ahead and drop them in the grease, y'all. So you just want to tape them, make sure that they nicely, and just drop them in the grease, just like that. They cook fast too, y'all, so once you get to dropping them, I'm just gonna do about 4 to 5 at a time because I don't want them to stick together. I'm gonna do one more in here. So that's my first batch, y'all. We're gonna go down with some more. Some of the filling will come out. That is normal for a little bit to squeeze out. So if you notice some of your filling coming out, it is okay. Alright, so we're going to let these cook. So it looks like I'm doing portions of 5. I did 5 and then we're going to do 5 more. Again, you don't want to overcrowd the skillet because you don't want them to stick together. You want them all to cook evenly. You just want to give them flips throughout just to make sure. Your grease will pop again because some of the filling will go out inside of the grease. So yeah, just gonna let them cook. These things, y'all, they only take about 2 minutes to cook, 2 to 3 minutes to cook. And that's why my grease is popping, is because some of the filling is going inside the grease. So that's where the popping is coming from. Flip them over. Alright, we're almost done. We're going to take these out, y'all. Comes about 2 to 3 minutes each. That's it. What I'm doing here, y'all, is I'm skimming my grease. As y'all can see in the grease, some of the filling did come out, and which again, that is completely normal, but it comes out and then it burns. So if you keep putting ragoons on top of this with this burnt, they will transform over to your fresh ragoons, and you do not want this gucky brown stuff, burnt filling in there with your crab rangoon. So you just want to skim your grease just a little bit, just to, you know, make sure your ragoons stay pretty. Go down with 5 more. Skim my grease. You just keep frying. And look in here, y'all. This is all the stuff that I pulled out of the grease. There's nothing wrong with this. Again, this is just the filling coming out of your ragoons. It gets in the grease and it continues to cook, and it'll get browner and browner. And if you don't want that to transfer over to your ragoons, definitely skim your grease. If you don't mind, keep frying. So yeah, we are almost done, you guys. I done did 2 batches of 5. I got another batch of 5 here, and then my last batch is 5. So it looks like I got 5, 10, 15, 20. I made 20 ragoons with this. 20 crab ragoons. 20 shrimp ragoons, y'all. I'm sorry. 20 shrimp ragoons. Put them in there. Let them cook. Alright, y'all, so as y'all can see, we are all done. We are done with our shrimp ragoons. This is what they look like when they are all done and plated. Again, this is about 20 ragoons. These are great for baby showers. These are great for potlucks. These is great for birthday parties. Or if you just want a snack after work, the kids love them. Your husband will love them. Your side piece will love them. I haven't made these yet where nobody didn't love them. So these are very tasty. Again, we have a lot of people who don't eat like red meat, and so they don't eat shrimp and fish. This is perfect for you. So yeah, there we have it, y'all. We have shrimp ragoons, and let's give it a taste and let's see. So I have one already in here. This is my duck sauce, y'all. My duck, I just poured it in there. And you can use duck sauce or sweet and sour sauce. I'm a duck girl. And we have it already dipped, so we're gonna take a bite. And look in there. You see the shrimp. Yummy. So yeah, y'all, these are delicious. I took my bite. You just feel the burst of shrimp, the burst of onions, the cream cheese, the garlic. Everything is just delicious. And this is just how you make them. Again, this is a quick, simple, easy recipe. And I guarantee you, everybody you make them for will love them. I want to thank you so much for watching. Everybody who's been rocking with me since the very first video, who watch my videos, who likes, who shares, all my people who have subscribed, I want to take time out to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Just thank you for everything. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And most of all, thanks for subscribing. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. See you next time.